Alright, we're going to take a video to see if this thing is doing it again. Now, what happens to this fridge is it loses its temperature, I guess. It, for some reason, loses its way in knowing what temperature it is. So right now I just opened it, so it gives the temperature reading on the door, which is 2 degrees for the freezer and 36 degrees for inside the actual refrigerator itself. So what we're gonna do, not cut away from video, we're gonna unplug the fridge, which pretty much resets it. So I'm gonna unplug it. As you can see, plugged right there. It's laying down. The screen is now off. Nothing happens. You can tell no light inside the fridge now. Okay, just by me opening it, it's not gonna cause it to move any of degree, maybe 1 at the most, but I had not even touched the refrigerator or the freezer down at the bottom, so that is not open. So the refrigerator upstairs here might move like a degree. So we're gonna take it. It's been about 10 seconds. It's usually what the manufacturer recommends for resetting. So I'm gonna grab the plug now, and we're gonna plug it back in, which it gave a small little spark, which it's fine. Let the refrigerator reset. Let it do its thing. And we're gonna pull the door open, and look at that. There you go. Here's a real true temperature reading now. The refrigerator actually went all the way up to 43 degrees. The freezer is, if you see it, is at 1 degrees. When we first started this video, if you didn't remember, this was at -2 degrees. So for a freezer to be above 0, anything past like 4 or 5 degrees, that's when you start to get worried. A freezer always has to be at 0 degrees or negative. Refrigerator itself, this is a full, what is it, 8 degrees, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 7 degrees, I can't count. So a full 7 degrees difference on the refrigerator side, which in a refrigerator, the maximum temperature that you want it to be at, or the maximum below temperature, is 38 degrees. Anything above that, then bacteria starts to grow in your food. So that is 43 degrees. And the reason I did this video is because I noticed when I grab something out of here, it's a little warm. Not warm, but not as cold as it should be. And I also knew that the freezer wasn't doing what it was supposed to, because when I grabbed my son's food, there was ice crystals inside the food. So this is what we deal with on a, I think, a weekly basis. Weekly, we have to kind of monitor the whole fridge situation and basically go through this all the time. This refrigerator is not even 2 years old. Obviously, it's a, excuse my kids' stuff on the fridge. It's a Samsung refrigerator. So the model number of the fridge, which I think is somewhere on one of these door plates. Yeah, here it is right here. This is the model of the fridge. This is basically a common problem with these refrigerators. You can call this number all you want, which is Samsung. They won't do anything. They actually sent a tech out, and pretty much the tech, as you see, it's now cooling because it's on. Sent the tech out. The refrigerator's not cooling, probably because I've been opening it right now. Sent a tech out, and the tech actually told us it was our fault. Said we don't clean the refrigerator enough. We don't clean. I'm sorry. I mean, this is from the water from the kids. Obviously, sorry, it happens. We all have kids. But he says in the back of the refrigerator, we have to clean it. Now, if anybody knows about refrigerators, newer refrigerators do not have that grill thing in the back. All the refrigeration and the grill, the cooling of the evaporator, sorry, the condenser, is underneath the fridge, not behind the fridge. So this technician obviously was trying to blow smoke. I wasn't here actually. My wife was here. Was trying to blow smoke up my wife's behind, basically, if we would rather say. So technician gave us a bunch of malarkey. Samsung has given a bunch of malarkey. If you go to the Samsung website, it says there's a 2-year manufacturer's warranty. And here we are at my computer, and I just punched in Samsung refrigerator warranty, and the first thing that pops up, and this is honestly, if you look right here from on the screen, from Samsung.com, okay, 2 years. The manufacturer's warranty on Samsung refrigerator is 2 years from the original date of purchase. Depending on the model and age of your refrigerator, the motor, not the refrigerator itself, just the motor, either comes with a 5, 10, or 11-year warranty. So when I called about this to Samsung, they actually told me the refrigerator itself is completely out of warranty. It's 1 year, and not only is that a warranty, they said, sorry, we changed it to 1 year, and we're sorry that you were told 2 years. So in between somewhere when we bought the fridge and till now, they actually changed the warranty from 2 years to 1 year. And Samsung still has not changed this on the website and still will not help anybody with this refrigerator temperature problem. I'm not the only one on YouTube who has actually complained about this. There's plenty of other people. Samsung needs to step up to the plate and honestly fix this common problem that this refrigerator has. Some people work very hard for their money to buy these things so that we can, provide for our families and kids. This refrigerator was almost $2,000, and here we are paying for a paperweight. That doesn't work. We have to monitor every 3 days or 4 days to make sure our food doesn't spoil. The first time this happened, we lost $400 worth of food. Samsung actually said, oh, well, we'll send you a check for that. And it's like, okay, well, you'll send a check for that, but not fix our fridge. That's almost admitting there's a problem, but you just kind of want to sweep it under the rug. So if anybody has this refrigerator or they have this problem, just beware. Just letting you know that Samsung is very aware of it, but they will not fix it. So, all right, bye.